A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Mom, welcome back to the show, and oh my gosh, I really love today's.
We can't wait.
I want to
来到今天了，可以聊了 MBTI.
Yes, okay, it's a good way to know yourself. But before we get into the article, would your MBTI result help you decide your future job or make friends? Why or why not? That's actually a really good question.
I wouldn't use the MBTI test to directly decide my job or who I make friends with. However, it's been interesting to discover that my results align well with what I already do. According to the test, I'm suited for roles like teaching,
oh my gosh,
教学
yes,
right, psychology 或是心理相关的 or writing 写作 almost all of which I'm already involved in. I naturally listen to my friends and students' problems. 是不是很像他们心理医生?
I think
and
we are.
enjoy helping them, which the test confirmed aligns with my personality traits. So it's fun to see how accurate the results are in reflecting my strengths and interests.
I agree. I don't think we should, look at our MBTI and be like, oh my gosh, I need to go on this path.
I have to be a teacher, but I hate being a teacher.
Exactly. I think you should also explore what you like and like maybe what your interests are. Yeah, and then in the end, maybe you realize like, hey, I am suitable for this. Because I remember when I was younger, surprisingly, I was very extroverted. Yeah, when I was younger, like maybe in my 20s.
你真的那时候真的蛮活泼的，而且 you always like to go to parties.
I know. So I thought I was always going to be like, in, public relations or like marketing or something fun. But look at what I'm doing now. I love teaching and I love doing all this stuff. Exactly. Nice. So I don't think that should change any direction.
Exactly.
Just explore and then see what suits you best. But oh my gosh, there's so much to talk about.
Gosh.
Should we like take a look at our article?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God, I want to learn more.
MBTI, a fun and easy way to know yourself. Warm-up question. Would your MBTI result help you decide your future job or make friends? Why or why not?
In MBTI, the first letter is how you get your energy. The second explains how you take in information. The third shows how you decide things. The last one is how you organize your life. Here's what each letter means. Extroversion, E. You get energy from being with others. Introversion, I. Being by yourself powers you up.
All right, today's article, it says in MBTI, the first letter is how you get your energy.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I remember last time we were talking about I for introverted, which is what we are, right? And then the letter E, which we will learn later what that means. But yeah, it's how you get your energy.
不要破梗 Okay, so 第一个那个 letter 就是会如何获得能量，就是表示你怎么获得能量。Okay, now, I want to talk about some words that's related to describing people with lots of energy.
Oh my gosh.
Like me.
Yeah.
You could say they are energetic, 就是非常有活力的 or full of energy, or lively, vibrant, or you could use bubbly. I like that.
Yeah, I love bubbly. Bubbly is cuter, I think.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so next, the article says the second explains how you take in information. The third shows how you decide things. So that's why there's a, that's
so
what these different letters mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
所以第二个呢是解释你如何接受讯息，那第三个是显示你如何做出决定。Interesting.
Yeah, and then it says the last one is how you organize your life. Here's what each letter means. Okay, so before we get into what that is, I just want to explain organize.
Sure.
This verb just means to plan and just sort out things. Like, do you like to schedule your things? And like, no, like, okay, I need to go here on Monday, here on Tuesday, at what time? Or do you prefer to just go with the flow? Yeah, that's what
schedule. Okay.
Yes.
你如何安排生活呢 ？OK， 那我们这里提到的 organize, it just means to 筹备安排 OK, so for example, if you want to organize your day, you might want to get up early, have a healthy breakfast, or maybe meditating can help some people organize their day more effectively and enjoyably. It sounds like your day.
I know. I love doing that. I like taking time off and just
Namaste.
Namaste. Shh, leave me alone. Okay, but yes.
Totally an I.
I am a totally an I. But when I was younger, I was this. I was an E. And then here, E stands for extroversion. You get energy from being with others. So you like being around your friends. You like being social. You like meeting new people. But now I'm a little bit more I. So it means introversion. And, it means being by yourself powers you up.
Nice.
So I need my alone time. So yeah, definitely when I was younger, I was an E person. I love going out. I love meeting people. But now I think I'm a little bit older. I need my me time because being social kind of drains me. This is so true. Namaste.
Actually, I think I've always been an introvert. I know you guys can tell.
No way.
But I feel like my job requires me to appear extroverted and bubbly. So when I'm around my friends, they assume I'll initiate conversations and set the mood because I'm good at making small talk. That's why I sometimes prefer to be alone because there are moments when I don't feel like talking or being overly cheerful. And I often get asked if I'm okay, but it's not anything is wrong. Sometimes I'm just tired or simply being myself.
Yeah, I totally
我只是不
understand.
想要讲话，可是我没有在生气哦。
Yeah, you just need your namaste time and
我只是想要
to
自己
meditate.
因为我是个 I 人。
Yes, we need to meditate.
不要看我活泼，其实我是 I。
Sensing. S. You learn through facts and details. Intuition. N. You understand things by seeing the big picture. Thinking. T. You use logic to make choices. Feeling. F. You consider your emotions more. Judging. J. You like plans and order. Perceiving. P. You enjoy having flexibility. Now you know all about MBTI. What's yours?
All right, so we're moving on to the next part of the MBTI part. So the second part, we have S for sensing, and you learn through facts and details. So yeah, detail are just the small things, and it makes up the bigger picture of something. So let's say, like for example, if you follow fashion and high fashion haute couture, like you can look at the beautiful dresses and you're from far where you're like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. But then when you go closer, you're like, oh my gosh, there's so many details. Like you'll notice all the little things that make up the, flowers and beads and sequins and stuff. So yeah, that's what details are.
Okay, so sensing 就是感觉，那这样子的人是透过事实和细节来学习哦。So detail 就是细节。For example, she pays attention to every detail when planning events to ensure everything goes smoothly.
Oh my gosh, she sounds like a great party planner.
Yeah.
Okay, the next part is N for intuition. That's us. And you understand things by seeing the big picture.
So us.
That's
So
totally
us.
me. Like when someone's trying to explain something to me, I need to kind of step back and be like, okay, what's the main idea? I don't need to know the details first. But yeah, if you're the opposite of looking at details and looking at the big picture, we can say words like overall. I mentioned main idea, or you can even use the master plan.
I love that.
Right?
Master plan. Right. Okay. That's so us, right? Looking at things that we want to see the big picture, 就是全貌整体状况来解释事物，所以我们就是这个 N 啦。Okay, so talking about big picture, okay, when it comes to planning vacations, Jessie always thinks about the big picture, like finding the perfect balance between adventure and relaxation.
Oh my God,
Jessie is the best travel buddy
I want to go with Jessie. Okay,
yes,
I love
buddy.
it. Okay, next we're going to look at the third part of your results. Now, some people might have this. They might have T, which is thinking, and you use logic to make choices. Now, logic, I'm sorry, some people don't have this, but it's, I'm just kidding. Logic is the sensible reasons for doing something. It could just be their MBTI, right? So things that make sense. But if something is the opposite of, having logic, we could say illogical, or maybe this one's easier. You're reckless. Like you don't think. Yeah.
And you know what? The Chinese sounds like this word, 逻辑啊.
Okay.
就是你有没有逻辑思维 logic, okay? That's a noun. I always thought I was the logical type, but it turns out that I belong to the next category. I mean, remember I said my debating skills in school were top notch.
Yeah.
Hey, I was even the debating captain, so
I know.
I guess I'm just very sentimental because I'm a feeling. 我是一个 F 人.
Yeah, and it means you consider your emotions more. So emotions are what you feel and your mood. Like that movie Inside Out, right?
Gosh.
Joy, anger, envy, and anxiety. These are all emotions. So cute.
Okay, 所以呢，如果你们是这个嘛，你们跟我们一样的话，就是这个 F， 对不起，
F
它是情感，你更加会考虑到你的情绪哦。那情绪就是 emotion, and the adjective of this would be emotional， 有点情绪化的。Now, an example sentence for emotion would be, she expresses her emotions openly and honestly with her friends.
I love that. That's the only way to go.
I love Inside Out, and I want to mention other complex emotions. 有些复杂的情绪，还有 guilt, 有罪恶感 or hate. Okay, empathy is a good one. 就是有同理心 or jealousy. What would you do?
Okay, try not to be that person. Okay, and lastly, on the last part of the MBTI test, we have J for judging.
Right.
You like plans and order. And then P for perceiving. You enjoy having flexibility. Now, flexibility means the option to have changes and to make changes and just to be like, go with the flow or be like, okay, whatever, right? Like, I know we have some friends who are very flexible when they are traveling. Too flexible. And it drives us crazy. But that's just because our personality is different.
完全不做计划太松了也不 OK. So J is 判断，然后你可能会比较喜欢计划跟顺序。Let's so us. 那 P 就是认知，你喜欢有 flexibility， 就是可变动性啊，比较灵活性啊。Here's a fun fact.
Okay.
See if you agree with this. J people like to plan their itinerary， 有点行程控 while P people just go traveling and expect the unexpected. They basically don't do anything. They're lazy.
Okay, I'm definitely the J. I think that's
Debbie.
so
That's
true.
Debbie if you're watching it.
Oh no,
This.
Debbie, if you want to travel with Lala, you have to like step it up,
可不可以
right?
做一点功课 before we go traveling?
No, it's not that hard, you guys. Now, we've come to the end of the article. It says, now you know all about MBTI. What's yours? I wonder if you guys taken the test before.
Or what are you?
Yeah, I don't know.
INFJ.
Are you one of us?
我们两个是一样的，我们两个一样 INFJ.
But we're still beautiful,
Perfect.
right?
你们有查到自己的 MBTI 了吗？那你们是 I 还是 E 呢？通常我觉得 E 的人会是比较有怎么样，有活力，比较外向，对不对？活力能量的英文就是 energy， 它是一个名词哦。For example, she has so much energy. She never seems to get tired. 哇哦，她充满活力，似乎从来不会感到疲倦。Or you could say, after a good night's sleep, I am full of energy now. 经过一夜好眠后，我现在充满活力。OK， 那再来就是我们还有看到 explain 这个动词哦，就是说明啊、解释。For example, can you explain how this game works? 你可不可以解释一下这个游戏要怎么玩啊 Or I asked the teacher to explain the math problem because I didn't understand it. 我不理解这道数学题目，所以我请老师说明。再来就 consider 这个动词啦，就是顾及、考虑到。For example, we need to consider everyone's opinion before making a decision. 没错，要尊重大家。我们需要在做决定前考虑每个人的意见。那课文例句是提到的是 Rick considers things carefully before he chooses anything. Rick 在他选择任何事物之前都仔细考虑。最后看到的是你们如果有看脑筋急转弯，有很多情绪出现。情绪的英文就是 emotion 这个名词。For example, her voice was full of emotion during the speech. 她演讲时声音充满了情绪。又或者你可以这么用Although Benson tried to hide his emotions, I still saw fear in his eyes. 尽管 Benson 试图隐藏他的情绪但是我仍然可以从他的眼中看到了恐惧耶。好，那刚刚有提到哪些片语呢？像是 power up， 这个很棒哦，意思就是使养精蓄锐哦。For example, after a quick nap, I felt powered up and ready to tackle my assignments. 小睡片刻之后，我觉得充满活力，准备好要去处理我的作业咯。或者我们还提到 the big picture， 就是指全貌或者是总体的情况。举例来说 when planning a project, it's important to keep the big picture in mind. 没错，在计划项目的时候，最重要的是要考虑到全貌。OK， 那接下来我们来进行我们的 review
time。Review
time.Hi, and welcome to our review time. Oh my gosh, today can we play charades?
Oh my god, 比手画脚，然后我要猜你在比的动作什么 but you cannot talk.
Okay, yeah.
不能讲出来
I love acting. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I want to try this, okay?
Okay. 这是什么它很强壮，很有活力 energy. So
yes,
cute.
like a cheerleader.
Oh, wow.
Okay, let
Full
me
of
think.
energy, you.
Okay, this one you have to check my facial expressions, okay?
好。你这是开心吗
And then
酷酷，大家已经开始要比出喜怒哀乐了 emotion.
yes, like inside
This is
out.
so fun. What's your favorite character? What's your favorite emotion in that movie?
I love anxiety.
Same. I
And then
also love
the
disgust.
cute one.
还有厌厌，我也很讨厌。
And I like
there's
the
a shy one.
embarrassment.
对
So cute.
阿
They're all so
修
cute.
Oh my gosh. I
Oh my
love it.
gosh. But I think this is a great article. And I hope you guys also learned a little bit more about yourselves too. And why you are the way you are.
我真的超喜欢今天的课文，可以是快乐时光就是这么的短。如果想观看更多精彩的内容，请到 YouTube 搜寻 A+ English 空中美语，也别忘了按赞、订阅、开启小铃铛。哇！
Yay! But we'll see you guys next time. Bye.